So right now, I just washed my face and basically I haven't moisturized my face or anything. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with my Fix Plus. I'm just gonna spray all over my face. And then I'm gonna go in with my moisturizer. I'm using my CERAVAE moisturizer, and this is a drugstore brand. I'm just gonna pump a little. Make sure your hands are clean, because of course you're touching your face. And this feels so good. And next thing I'm going in with is my eye cream from NARS. I'm just gonna dab that underneath my eyes, and this really helps with dark circles and puffiness and stuff. A lot of people don't believe in eye cream. I'm on and off. Some days I believe, some days I don't, so hey. But right now I do believe, because I do have dark circles that I need to get rid of. So, again, I'm using NARS Pro Prime. And this is oil-free and ideal for oily skin. Personally, it's not the greatest if you have like super duper oily skin. But what I do, I apply this all over my face, except for my T-zone. So I go in with the BECCA primer, the mattifying primer. BECCA primer, I have a love-hate relationship with. Some days I love it, some days I'm like, what did I just put on my face? Because it rolls off your skin, right? And then there's a particular way to apply it. Next thing I'm doing is my complexion. As you guys can see, I don't have my eyebrows on, and because we're doing a no makeup look, I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows lightly. So I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I'm gonna mix it with oil. So you can use any natural oil you've got. What it does is shares down your foundation. The coverage is still the same, so basically your skin peeks through, so it's not like you're covering your skin. And I don't have a mix and medium or palette or whatever around, so the back of my hand it is. And basically you're gonna take that, pump. Anyways, I'm gonna mix it together, and like I said, the oil is gonna shear down the foundation and give you that beautiful natural finish. I'm just going over my foundation brush, and I'm gonna buffer this into my skin. And my neck is darker than my face and the rest of my skin, as you can see. It's like the darkest part. Usually for people it's the opposite way, but mine is just genetics. There's nothing I can do about it, so I match my face and I bring down the color to my neck. Next we're gonna do is concealer. So again, usually if I'm like highlighting and contouring, all these dark deep things are gonna be well hidden, but we're not gonna do much. So what I'm doing is I'm mixing my LA Girl concealer in TOFEE and CHESTNUT. So CHESTNUT is my skin color, TOFEE is a little bit lighter, so I'm gonna mix it together. Usually this I use just by itself to highlight. I'm gonna mix it together just to highlight but not look like you're overly made up. So majority, it's gonna be from CHESTNUT. And I'm just gonna put a little bit down the center of my nose. I'm gonna go underneath my eyes with my Sonia Kashuk Beauty Blender, and that's just gonna take away the finger marks. Yeah, Anastasia Beverly Hills DIPBROW in chocolate, and that's what I've been using for the most part. so since we've done our eyebrows now, I like to go in with my mineralized skin finish powder and just dust it all over my face, just because I do tend to get oily. So because we dropped the oil into the foundation, I just go over wherever I did not highlight very, very lightly, just to kind of set the foundation as well over there, so it will not get super oily during the day. If you have dry skin, you can skip this step and just leave it looking dewy, but my skin still ends up looking dewy at the end of the day. I like to contour it with this mineral powder. It's a drugstore brand, Ruby Kisses. There you go. It looks like this. I have a very round face, so I still want shape to my face, but not too much. So very, very lightly, I'm gonna contour that face and bring this down to your neck. To be honest, on a day-to-day basis, I love using powders to contour. I only use like creams and stuff if I'm really going out like to a party or a nightlife or whatever, because you want to be like super glammed up. Otherwise, I reach for powders most of the time. As you can see, it does restore a little bit of structure to your face in comparison to this side that is a little bit flatter. And if you feel like you put too much highlighter, what I generally like to do is just wipe off my powder brush and go over the highlighter. I'm just gonna buffer it back out. As you can see, it's a little bit toned down than this side. The next step is blush. Okay, so you can skip blush if you're really trying to go for like that no makeup. I just feel like a little bit of blush just re-adds color back onto your face and a little bit of health and all that good stuff. So I'm using my NYX Ignite Passion blush. I'm gonna put my lip balm right your left. And the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my Revlon Color Burst Lip Balm and Sultry Sulfiators. And then what I like to do after this, I just go over it with my lip balm again, just to have more moisture, because my lips tend to get dry. But it's been behaving. So it's been good so far. And that's it for the no makeup look. When you look at your face looks structured. All the blemishes are covered up, but at the same time it looks very natural and it doesn't look like you have like cake face going on. So I'm gonna take out my hair and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. And basically, they used to have one. Basically, they used to have. I'm mixing this so ghetto right now. I'm just gonna go over underneath my eyes with my beauty blender. Well, this is not my beauty blender.